And I am back with more Diablo 3. Let's find a blue cave. Not a yellow cave, a blue cave. That is what the sword is. A blue sword. Blue sword makes blue cave. Easy enough to figure out. The darn trees. Okay, that was not smart. No, that wasn't as bad. Of course, the only reason I had to do that was because I was walking through the poison anyway. And poison, it's not made of daisies anymore. Especially engineered in labs, where they extract the pure evil from daisies and make death. I just want a cave. Now let's take a look at our old map. Alright, it looks like it's down in this gap right here. So we'll check that out. Well, it looks like it's a possibility. There's a goblin! Cannot be stunned, unfortunately. But it can be slowed down. He's immune to something. Oh, stun, right. And damage over time, really not the way to go fighting this. It wears off extremely quickly. I guess 10 to 20% less effective against them. Which is pretty unfortunate. Especially if you're playing a melee class and they are too fast for you to keep up with. Where is the cave? Where have you gone? Well, here's a waypoint, which will be nice. If I ever find the cave. I can teleport back to town. Teleport back to town. Take it from there. I would like to get my runestone for Ren soon. I use the one that gives me health back. That is my hook to staying alive. Now, we did not find the cave there yet, so it may be up next to the other one. I'm wary of that. That is very far away from the road. And there's also another cave next to it, which could interfere with its being.
Someone is living here.
We should have known.
Stay away! There's nothing in here of use to you.
Yeah, sometimes they place those things too close to one another.
These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something?
I believe that this is the location where I found the monk helmet. There is a achievement for obtaining one of each of the class items, or purchasing one each of the class items from the shops. Some of those are pretty easy, like the ones that are easy to get. The weapon ones, I believe, are available in most shops. However, the belts, helmets, orbs, things of that nature are all a little bit more rare because they can only appear rarely in a shop as a magic item. And usually those ones that are in the towns are just, you can buy it right there all the time. Or maybe like one in every 3 times, or I don't know. I don't usually buy items that often. This is odd. I feel like I've been everywhere already. Let's head up the waypoint then. Maybe it is in fact right there. Surprise!
Not enough fury.
Of course, the nice thing about Leap is that it does generate fury. But when I jump in, it gives me 15 fury, and then I can rend, which costs 20, so I cannot always rend immediately. But if I have any considerable amount, not even a considerable amount, like basically any amount, fury already active, I'll be more than set to get that. And if I get hit a couple times, well, I'll definitely have it. Okay, that. Really? Wonder where it could be now. There's not a lot of places left to look. Have you seen your... Oh, I'm... Sorry. No, 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 I'm not tired. I feel like I'm tired, but I'm not. I'm tired. What about down there? Seems unlikely, but... Seems like I should have found it by now, too. Bah. I am playing... Monster Power. I was trying to think of that a while ago.
This cave
There it
must
is.
be where the sword piece fell.
I do, of course, have my Monster Power set to 0. Because I don't want to die. You know, maybe if I get to... what is the last difficulty called? No, it's Nightmare in Hell, and then Inferno? Is that what it is?
Or Fury.
Yeah. If I get to Inferno, I might go and try Monster Power, but I'm not doing it before that. Not a chance.
Kill him!
A dark coven has formed in Tristan, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little...
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It's turn.
Yeah, good thing you told me about all that. Journal, book, entry, entree. Alright.
This shard glows with the
dolls
stranger's
for the
light.
witch
Who
doctor.
are you to take what is mine?
I take the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
I
To
am
hell
Bart's,
with you, witch.
Very well.
and your soul is
Let's
mine.
begin.
Use Pokemon, didn't really need to.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Did not necessarily need to use that potion, but it's not going to kill me, and I'm not going to sell it for a king's ransom.
A witch named Magda and her followers also seek the sword. I had to wrest the first piece from their grasp.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand. Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only the ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend
Found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Interesting legends. I found some stuff. Alright, we're switching our potions, because why not?
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested
Anyway, I noticed this myself. I thought that was kind of funny. The ancients may tread in the drowned temple. Tread, water, drown, deep. Yeah? See where I'm going with
You
that?
and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Where is the relic?
I'm sworn to secrecy.
We're gonna go with the healing.
I will use it well.
Because I don't
Keep
remember
digging.
which one is
Find
better.
that damn relic.
Now, when I get a
Release the
chance
girl.
to, I will switch
You actually believe,
followers
you fools. We'll kill the
for the Enchantress. Because that's what I want to use. Because of the field in the ground that makes the enemies take more damage. For the Whirlwind, I do use the Archer because he has critical enhancement. Enhances your chance to get critical hits.
Get away from us this time.
Even before gear, my critical with the rogue follower and with his passive abilities, he has an 18%. Is it 18%? It's either 18 or 23. Or...
The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
No, it must be 18%. I don't know. But I think an 18% chance to critical, which is really nice. That's before
Here's the
gear.
relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Lead the way! Wait! The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
No, I don't really care which one I
The
have.
Tom say of
Doesn't really
Alaric
matter
in
to
this
me.
temple is not encouraging.
Ah, dang it. Some of these jumps you can make sometimes, some of them you can't make. That was one I couldn't make.
Must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Oh. Well, I suppose I could have stayed over there and had him talk too. But he was being nice to me. I'm gonna try and get through this area as quickly as possible, just because.
Doom hangs upon these woods.
They're not bad or anything. Just another one of those places where I could be wandering around for quite some time. Not really accomplishing a lot.
Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Oh, we have another event. This one is
I wonder who killed
potentially...
these soldiers.
We'll soon find out.
This one is potentially difficult. Don't really have a great sword. But it's a good one. Reckless warrior, but yeah, we'll do the event first. We do have the cave right over there. but I will hold off, or crypt, or whatever it actually is.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, get back here. Get back here. Take your punishment.
brothers. Don't let these dogs have it.
Alright, that was not bad at all. Oh, gotta get out of there though. That is an explosion. Done now?
Skeleton
Thank
must
you.
have been one of Alaric's people, but it didn't stop him from attacking.
Both sides of this ancient battle war against us.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, the fiend Nereza. Resolve must not falter, though we would surely die to the last man. Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering our people. in the
Take these
forest.
guys out easily
There's
enough.
nothing
Some nice health orbs around, and that should take care of those.
I'll taste your fear.
Alright, we got Frenzy, but I'm not going to use Frenzy. It's really nice for my other build. Some arguably, but I'm not going to use it on this one. Just need to get to the other rest, or whatever it is. I may save the Drowned Temple for the next episode though, because that's going to be short, and then after that I believe it's Wortham, which is also fairly short, so I may just stick those together. Even though we're only at 15 minutes here though. I may just have fun. Because I am only at about 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Drowned Temple as well. Shouldn't be too bad. It'll be a good time. This place can be annoying if you don't take care of the skeletal summoner. Especially if there is a nasty champion in it. Which sometimes is not at that lower part. Alright, we're gonna take some of that. Or kill him. Find that champion. Oops. Wrong move there. Well, the more of the summoners we take out, the easier it will be when we do come across the champion. We'll be able to take him out easily enough. Not down here. Where is he? Maybe he's actually doing his job and guarding the relic, which I'm going to steal. I mean, borrow. Rent. With my life. You guys continue fighting over there. I'll be back.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
There, a worthy foe.
Yes, there he is. Really jailing me with the least dangerous enhancement champion can have for me on this difficulty, because all he's going to do is root me there. Very rare that that's going to be a concern.
And this Chaldean.
Now we've got those. We can just take the shortcut back.
City. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
And take the waypoint to the Drowned Temple. Let's see if we can make the jump this time. This time I'm going to overshoot. See, that's what you got to do. But there was no point in doing that. Whatever. Now, what I think it is that even though your cursor is over the flat spot that you can walk on, it considers you to be on a particular plane. Even though perspective fools you into thinking that your cursor is over that, it's actually not, according to the way that the game processes your blah blah blah. I don't know. But either way, you kind of got to overshoot to change an elevation. I'm gonna take a shortcut. The shortcuts are great. Get some bleed going there, though. There's an achievement for killing all 3 of these at the same time. I would personally recommend just quit waiting to do it. Just going in when you're super powerful. Just crushing them all at once. Oh, get out of there. Okay, that did a lot of damage, but it's alright. Yeah, like if you play through the game and then come back on afterwards when you're like level 30, you can just squash them all in one hit.
Our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Thank you.
The spirit speaks the truth.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with me. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Well, I have to say that would be a lot of blood.
My mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She is full of lies. Do not believe her.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
That is a massive, massive temple. How much blood does she think I have? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I forgot to pick up the glowing sword shard. How could I be so foolish?
Changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Yeah.
We have the 2nd sword piece. Where should I seek the 3rd? I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Oh, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time to do that now that I'm thinking on it.
Wife,
Plenty.
I don't see you undressing our fine hero.
I was thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. That's what they're saying. Now, the jeweler is, of course, there because I've already beaten this difficulty. Or gotten into Act 2.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
And I think even starting off on Nightmare, he'll be there too.
Get out while you can! By all that is holy, the town is burning!
And even when I'm not playing hardcore, I always go down this way so I can get this priest satchel.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hint of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place, or a holy relic.
I've been sworn that both of those books can be obtained the first time through, but I can never find the second one anymore. So I may have been mistaken. So it doesn't really matter.
To those who defy the power.
We're too.
Because you could just pick up the first one, then come back, like reload the quest.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Then pick up the second one for no effort whatsoever. Now this is potentially the first spot that's a little bit tricky single player. It's gotten better though, because they have made some balancing issues, or made some balancing decisions. We're not going to grab that orb yet.
Burn this town to ashes!
Standing in fire's bad. We're not going to do that.
There's something coming.
There's some healing. Let's kill these guys off. Because these guys suck.
Still recharging.
Unfortunately, they do commit to their directions of attack now. They used to be able to rotate and face whatever direction you were, and it was awful. You'd have to back off, jump in, get your attack. Couldn't dodge around them.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky and glows with strange magic.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
Okay.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on
Rune
Uncle
for
Debbie.
that. Doesn't really matter. No, that's just the fact that I have it. Rend. We have a rune for Rend. That is great. Increases the area, which is nice. I don't want to get too used to it, but it is nice. And then the ground stop slows their movement after they're stunned. It doesn't even matter to me.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
What?
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end,
Like that?
the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
It's been so long since I've watched those cutscenes, they actually do catch me by surprise every once in a while because I forget the details of what's actually going on. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the future.